matter. There are some other supernatural powers that are controlling your life, and they are just there, and they just love to drink human blood. You know, in Nigeria, they will tell you, you know, these spirits, they drink blood, oh. They just like to drink the blood of young people. Oh, they love to drink the blood of this. Oh, they need all that nonsense in that superstitious hell called Nigeria. Nigeria will kill you sooner or later, because the system is programmed and put together to kill us. And the better, I mean, the earlier you know this, the better. Okay? Number one, there is a boat accident. Okay? And there is actually no patrol over the water to start with. Then he says something about having marine police. Marine police are supposed to be on the sea or next to the sea or next to the water. But marine police is angry that these actors, they don't come to them to come and rent life jacket. Like I did actually being serious. Boats or boating businesses operating in that place have no life jacket. So police, they rent life jackets. Police. Nigeria it's not a real place. I'm telling you, it's not. Real. So yeah, all of them make they go. If you know, because you are this stingy, you know if you pay us, you know if you give us money, you don't want to give us money. So now that someone of you, they are not even moved. They said, the main actor is still in the water. They have not even found the main guy. They haven't found the rest of all the crew. The one they found, they are lamenting to him because they won't give them money. Nigeria. So imagine you are inside the water. But people outside, they are negotiating if they are to be paid or not. People that are being paid to save you or prevent what just happened, and you are in the water. Maybe you still have a chance. If they came in time, they will save you. But that's it, you are dead, gone. Nigeria to pioneer. They brought the guy out. There was no sight of policemen. Baba, actor, Lori. That's why I said that, you know, Nigeria is unreal to start with, okay? Because Nigeria is a place where you have lawyers. People go to law school in Nigeria to go and study law in a lawless country. So it's such an unreal place, so to say. But take a look at that. Your star, movie star, in the ground there, on the floor. I mean, sorry, on the sand. There is no sight of policemen. There is no sight of any medical dis. So if you have emergency in Nigeria, I want to ask you, if you are watching me from Nigeria, whenever you have an emergency, who do you really call? Somebody was asked that, and he said, depends on the emergency. I said, but I mean, if for example, let's say you have an accident inside your house, or let's say armed robber come to your house and they shoot you and you need medical, that's an emergency. Who would you call? You know what that guy said? That's not an emergency. It's not an emergency. It's you know, it's pretty much like your fate, your destiny, if that should happen to you. Because number one, you can't phone the police and say armed robbers are in your house. You can't phone the hospital and say you have just been shot. You need an ambulance. So just see it as your fate. That's not something like which you should call emergency care. The Nigeria 911, that one doesn't really have to do with all this kind of thing. The Nigeria 911 is rush outside your house as a woman. You have an emergency and you want to call 911. You don't have 911 in Nigeria. All you have to do is rush outside your house, scream, help me, or egba me, or yeah, egba me. People will rush out. Kilo de, what happened? What happened? Kilo happen? Kilo de. Daddy, Shade Tienta Kana, or to go to Jalanga or something like, oh, Shade's papa don't enter Shalanga. I should commit suicide. Find out. You can't phone the ambulance. You can't phone the hospital. You cannot even phone the police. So emergency or no emergency, it's unfortunate. But the only lesson I have to learn from there is that anytime I am in Nigeria, I know that I am in danger and anything can happen to me. And if anything should happen to me, the system will kill me. Normally, that's the end. Here you get now. So if you are like, you are involved in an accident, there's nothing like ambulance, bow. Once you just, whoa, all you have to do is just be like we're doing the movie, just die. Because you need to try, to end up to hospital, you will regret never to have, you know what I mean? So it's that kind of a place where your money is nothing. Your position or whatever is absolute nothing. The day when Nigeria could knock by, sometimes could take a knock, it won't even knock the door. Oh my God, when Nigeria want to happen to you like that, right? You know, they inform you beforehand. If you live to tell the story, nobody be escape. You will never want to have anything to do with that contraption. And those of you who they pursue money, I need money. I need to make more money. I have to make more money. But I'll go and make more money. And one single stray bullet of police, last one, pick on there where you see where you fuel the car. Like that, you are there at the filling station on refill car. What happened? Oh, he's dead. He's dead. They send a stray bullet of police where they pursue somebody. Or man, when no give them 50 naira, and he's trying to escape from there, and they shot him. He escaped. The bullet missed him. Came for you. That is Nigeria. Now God is God, why? God, we didn't plan for this year. Nigeria is a place where Baba. Oh, they started cruising, like when we say you know sick, you don't do anything. Somebody somewhere just, you know what I mean, like that's it. And it doesn't happen like that all over the world like that. It doesn't happen that way. Only in Nigeria. So actor, imagine Nicolas Cage drowning in Texas. And the next thing, the Texans and the rest of they dragged him out and dropped him on the beach sand. And they're just like, oh, Jesus. Oh, everybody, can you imagine? This is where's my phone? Like that, doing that. Oh my God, oh Jesus, this is Nicolas Cage. He just drowned, he's dead. Oh my God, help us. Please come and help us. Please come and help us. That is Nigeria, Baba. You will be the one lying down there. And that's why we said that Nigeria will kill you at any given opportunity. So if you have a chance of killing them now, do it. Or else, your money can't save you. Your position, your title can't save you in that contraption. Everybody is living on a borrowed time. Superstar, rich one, big man. You are all deceiving yourselves. You are living in a lawless place, a criminal sort of, a crime scene called Nigeria. And there are so many things that is there just to take your life. Many things to take your life. And you still there defending the rogues who set all this up, right? I pray you won't be a victim or be their next victim. That I'm also going to use on this screen to tell others that if you think Nigeria is working for you, that's fine. Wait for it. So, Junior Pope, we wish you the rest in. I don't even know how to greet dead people. Sometimes you just say, all right, rest in peace. There's any small thing in Nigeria, if you are just like that, you just rest in peace and rest in peace. Rest in peace. Anyway, let's go forward a bit because somehow my time is now rounding up gradually. And I also intend to I have a plan of taking calls tonight, just in case if you are. So somebody said that earpiece. I actually read this somewhere, and I'm going to present it to you as something I also have in mind. So I'm going to own it. You know that the earpiece, which has become the new Nigeria carrier, right? Even like not officially, okay, but the carrier or air carrier from Nigeria. When he entered the market last week or so, he was reported to have entered the market in a bullish way by crashing the pricing, the ticket pricing by over 250%. To the point that initially, the other airlines, international airlines operating in Nigeria, they started reducing their own prices, and Nigerians were everywhere. Oh my God, earpiece. Oh no, it should have come before now. Oh my God, they've been ripping us off. Oh no, God bless you, earpiece, and all of that stuff, Shashi. A few days later, Allen Onyema came to another TV program. This time around, he's like a crybaby, okay? And is a cry for help. I use the crybaby because somebody said, what was he expecting? What was he expecting the other airlines to do when he came with that price, what have you? Is he actually really prepared for what was coming? Somebody was asking that, not me. But there is always a way out. If your country is not going to help you, if your country is not going to back you, there are other way out. So Allen said, if I say they don't gang up to crash all the prices so that they can bring their prices below that of Allen earpiece, and if that should be the case, it will not be able to make profits, and it will not be able to have any expansion, and that is not good. They want to kill him. They want to kill his business. Government should do something. Like what? Well, here is what people suggested. Allen, go public. Save your business. See, Nigeria can't save you. In fact, there are those who believe that you are going to end up like Arik. Arik Air was flying Lagos to London, Abuja to London. It was so good. They priced them out of the business. It became not lucrative. It was like they were running at a loss. Nigerians were booking the cheaper airlines. Nothing like patriotism. Patriotism, wow. Some of them were even saying that if British Airways sells their ticket for 200 pounds, well, you won't even believe it too. On the 29th of April, I don't know if they still have the ticket too. If you go on to British Airways website to go and buy London to Nigeria, now 179 pounds. I saw it. I'm not sure if it's still left, if they still have that left anyway, okay? Baba, they have reduced all of their airfare to Nigeria, to Lagos, so drastically for the next 6 months. Allen Onyema of Airpeace, who told us that they have already sold out all of their seats. Lagos to London, London back to Lagos. They've sold all their seats for the rest of this year. Now, what he's saying now is that, because right now, the airline and the ticket that we told you is cheaper, is Nigeria, is patriotism and all of that, they're not a bit more. And Nigerians, when they show patriotism again, they have started canceling the ticket they book with AirPC. Have you now, Niger? They have started canceling the tickets to buy the cheaper ones. And if that should be the case, Allen will run at a loss. And Airpeace will no longer be able to fly that London route. It won't be profitable. It won't go to California as he's proposing. It will not have many other routes attached. So what saves such a business? Go public. People will give you enough money. So crash share for that, now them go run. So which means that, for example, let's say Airpeace goes public to sell their shares. 1,000 naira per share. Go and buy 10,000 naira per share. I'm just saying, go and buy their shares and give them enough money, so much money. That, for example, let's say Airpeace goes public and they raise let's say $2 billion or $3 billion. from IPO, stole the part of the shares and raised that money, and then who could go on and go further and get more routes and all of that on. Nigeria cannot stop them. And no foreign airlines can stop them. And with what they have, and being the only one that is indigenous airline from Nigeria, they have so much chance, so much great chance. Nigeria won't back you. Go public. When I say go public, for those who know better, it is called cheap money. That money can be the money you need to weather this. And after 6 months or a year, they will stop all the competitions. You are now their equal. You are now the same. So before they make any wrong move, they will be very careful of you. You have enough money, you have enough aircrafts, and you have so many routes on your path, and you can switch and swingle them in a way that if they begin to act funny here, you can make your money there by cutting this down there. It's a business. You need that free money, not loan. I'm not a businessman. I haven't done a business that earned me $1 billion. So I may not be good enough to advise a billionaire who owns an airline. But it just sounded like a good idea to me compared to where we are all coming from, Nigeria, and where he is coming from, and his own story of what internal sabotage or internal saboteurs have done to his business. This time around, he might have managed to sort of beat the internal saboteurs to arrive at this stage. You see those ones that are external, they call them, what do you call that thing again? I wanted to say hydro, no. Aeropolitics. Yeah, aeropolitics. Aeropolitics is like the politics of airlines. And it is even, the politics of airlines is about money, the funding. Funding that can always make you utilize every alternative chances where your business is facing other kind of, you know what I mean? Like you need that money. It is called liquid cash, free money. Share it enough that you can keep your business beyond the touch of the ruiners of Nigeria and your fellow competitors abroad, BA, Air France, and the rest of them. Because they have money from wherever they are. They have been in the business for a while. They will recover. Or they can even carry Lagos to London for £100. Okay. Now people where they go from Egypt to London go pay more. People where they go from Qatar to, you know what I mean? They will be the one paying more to them. But you see that Nigeria route to make sure say earpiece, go hear anything about them again. Now that 6 months, they can sell the ticket for £100 or $100. So earpiece needs something similar. I don't know how that works, okay? I don't know if it's something I could just walk out and just get it. And so, now I want to sell a 20% stake of a hairpiece, and it's going to be worth $20 billion. 20% is $20 billion. Are you sure? Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, let's do evaluation and all of that. Right, okay, yeah, we'll put $10 billion in your business. $10 billion in this time of the day, you can crash any price. And them go beg you. Say, come, hairpiece. It's not that. It's not like that. Let's have a chat. This price you are pushing, they carry people for free, kind of. So yeah, I saw that somewhere, and when I saw this video uploaded by the Gatwick Airport, I said, "But they seems to have welcomed him. Why are they trying to kick him out?" I want to see more of this. I want to fly in this. But if he falls, if he pack up in 6 months, I will be heartbroken. I will be heartbroken. That is earpiece. And I really do wish to still see it. In fact, I want to see it fly into Heathrow. Yeah. And if Nigeria cannot stand by them, well, I will still stick to that, my last advice. And my advice may be actually a foolish one, but it doesn't matter. I just felt like, it's much, much better than being stippled out of something that you have struggled for 7 years to achieve. only to now probably be kicked out of it in just a few months. That would be so sad. I hope it will never happen, okay? Or maybe we are the ones overreacting. It doesn't really matter anymore. It's already out there, okay? Another video somebody sent to me. I want to share this with you before I go, okay? Or before we take calls. And that is this video. They said, imagine if that woman who helped the voters in Abia, at least, that people are grateful to her for allowing the will of the people to prevail. I can't remember her name, that professor, right? Well, imagine, see Alex Otti campaigning on the road that he is now reconstructing as a governor. 24 years of PDP in Abia State. Take a look at this last year. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's quite a view. Port Harcourt, Aba Port Harcourt Road. It is the road is now reconstructing, and they put all the pictures out there almost every day. It is ongoing. Like, anyway, the criminals in charge, somebody sent me a clip as well, and it is that of Werewike. You know, Werewike is a minister, but this is how the madman moves.
A picture of no mistake.
And I think that's how they live. They live large, larger than life. And yes, he was supposed to be a minister, but it probably moves about like a president. It's Nigeria, the poverty capital of the world. The last one, which, oh my God, I waited too long to speak on that. But again, I will say it, and I will probably deliberate on that, more on it another time. Just in case if you probably see the breaking news tomorrow or anytime that Beta Edu has been cleared. She is cleared of all corruption and allegation and everything. Yesterday, she threatened to sue the BBC because the BBC said the 30 billion naira traced to 50 bank accounts linked to the people's private bank accounts linked to the office of Beta Edu when she was a minister. Now she's threatening to sue the BBC. Are you sure? Do you have evidence that the 30 billion was linked to me? You better say sorry to me because the money is not from me, it's from another person. So from what we have now, they are coming, they just don't know when is going to be the right time to drop the news on you. And it could be any time from now. Beta Edu cleared by EFCC. And some people were stealing the Humanitarian Affairs Ministry money. They have been apprehended. You will never see any name, okay? And then The next thing, they will start congratulating her. Oh, congratulations, my lady. I really miss you. We are so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. On the social media, all of that is set. Those who are going to counter you, when you begin to say, hey, see you, they don't come again. No, they say, no case, you, no case, you. So they are working on, they have them already, okay? They will be dealing with you and telling you that, go and arrest her. The EFCC said this or that. So what happened now is that when are they going to drop it on you? And she can continue as your minister. That's going to be the question, right? That's going to happen very soon, just in case you need to know, okay? And on that note, she's warning everybody, calling her a thief. Stop calling me a thief or I will sue you. You better stop calling me a thief or I will sue you. Because the talk says she knows steal. Now misunderstanding. It's just some misunderstanding. Now misunderstanding that takes still over 7 billion naira within just 2 months of our inauguration. Well, I'll leave it at that, okay? Again, one of these days, YouTube will let all of you see Mayegun, because in the last 2 months or so, they have kind of made it more difficult for a lot of you to even know that Mayegun is live. And I hope they will fix that anytime soon. If you have to check your notification on YouTube, for example, check if that your notification is actually set on or not. So I am going to take a quick break and I will come back to take calls just so that we can have a chat tonight. We didn't have much of it last night because of the delay and all of that. All right. So don't go anywhere. I will be back in a minute or two. And if you are still here, then sure, we can continue from there.